Are you living your dreams as a music artist, or are you playing? Are you talking shit? Now, for those that are under 18, I might say shit and a couple other words, because I'm a grown ass man, so I can say what I want. But I really want to know: are you living your dreams as a music artist, or are you talking shit? Imagine this scenario. Imagine your only job is to wake up every day in this studio. Imagine this is your studio. This is your home. I mean, man, this is beautiful. But imagine this is your studio, your personal studio. Nobody else works there. Your only job is to provide, is to make new hits. That's your only job. Can you imagine that? Imagine selling 1 million records. So that means that, you're getting hit up by every label in the industry because they want you now, because you're doing it independently. Imagine having millions of fans. Imagine doing all this on your own. Can you imagine that? Because that's first. A lot of people can't even imagine or see themselves doing anything, because they don't believe that they could do it. So, if anything you learn from this video, first of all, learn that you can do whatever you put your mind to, but you have to be disciplined. And it comes with, certain things. You got to be able to move. You got to be able to move the way you need to move. Meaning, you got to have the proper beats. You got to have the proper people in your life. You got to have the proper contacts. I mean, you got to have a couple of things lined up. You got to network. You got to market. Now, but those are things that you already know. I already know that you know those things. You see, I understand how it feels to be sitting at a job, not able to do what I really, really want to do. Because I believe that, us as individuals, we all live as two people every day. We live as the person that we have to be, which is, let's say you're a banker or you work at a bank or you work at a meat factory. We live as that person because we got to make money. But the person we really want to be is that superstar artist who only lives off his music and only records music as much as he needs to, when he wants to. Now that's the next thing. When you want to. You had a studio like this, you can do that when you want to. And a lot of people don't even have their own studio equipment. They sitting back having to record verses, and they don't. Man, I'm gonna do that every time I'm irritated. But they sitting back having to record verses and not even getting all of their creativity because you got to book studio time. And you only got 3 hours, but this particular song that you need to record costs, well, forget what it costs, but it's gonna take 4 hours. So, are you living your dreams? Back to my original question. Are you living your dreams? Now, there are certain tools that you need as a music artist. Certain tools that you need. And, a lot of people say, well, I can't afford it. Or I can't do this. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Because I know some people out there buying a gang of alcohol or a gang of whatever you buy, and you get that, and it ain't no problem. So you can do whatever you want to do. And, so a lot of people are getting these weak beats. They're getting these $2 and $3 beats. And I mean, I'm not going to talk bad on none of my producer brothers out there. Shout out to all my producer partners out there. But, I don't understand how someone could expect you to take your career seriously with $1 beat, a 99-cent beat. I don't know how you could even take your, career seriously with a 99-cent beat. And this is not about, what price you pay for your beats. It's just about being able and understanding that in order to get to where you want to get, in order for this to be your studio, you have to first of all have the right tools. You have to be on top of the top beats. You have to be on the best beats, period. That's one. In order that you get to a studio like this, in order for people to recognize you, remember this and always remember this. People recognize songs, first of all, because of the beat. First. Then they move on to your hook or your verse. And that's just keeping it real. That's just keeping it real. It's not saying that the producer is more important than the artist or the artist is more important than the producer. But I do know that, without music, it wouldn't be nothing going. I mean, so, you take that however you want. But back to my point again. Live your dreams. Don't be afraid to invest. Don't be afraid to invest in what you know you need. A lot of people are afraid to invest in what they know they need. And that's crazy. People buy cigarettes and alcohol, and that's killing them every day. But they won't save the money to buy what they need. For you, number one is equipment. You need equipment. You need to be recording your own songs when you want, how you want, and get as creative as you want and you need to be. That's the craziest thing that I hear people say is, nah, I gotta go book this time, or you got some time, or man, nowadays, with the way the internet is, you need to have all your own tools and you need to have them at your disposal when you want to be able to use them and how you want to be able to use them. So, check this out. I'm not going to sit here and bore you or, sit here and talk to you and flush the toilet all day. Yes, I am on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people talking shit, so I'm taking the shit. So, I want you to go to kevbeats.com. Go to kevbeats.com. Now, this Kev Beats mainstream singles, mainstream luxury music, this has nothing to do with nothing. It's just, some stuff that I was playing with. So I want you to go to kevbeats.com right now and download 3 free bangers right now. Right now. Now, the price of my beats for major artists such as Chris Brown is, $10,000 to maybe $15,000. Now, if you want to save $11,000 and $11,000, you want to save about $11,900, go to Kev Beats. Get you a banger. Work towards getting this studio right here. Remember that. Work towards, you want this studio. You don't just want a studio. You want this studio. Wouldn't this inspire you to record every day, all day? You want this studio. So, if you felt beat up, like I beat you, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't broke my toilet. But if you feel like I'm beating you up, my bad. My point is to really, I really want to stress to music artists that I see so many people doing it wrong. And, the main common problem is they don't want to invest. So that's really the point of my video. And, so go right now, get you those 3 bangers for free. Download, again, I just said three free bangers. I'm going to give you 3 free bangers. www.kevbeats.com. And, and after you finish that, go down and check out the bangers. I got hooks on my site. I got all kind of stuff. I definitely got that banger that you need right now for you. So, if you don't trust me, go there right now. Peace. Peace.